Hey, everyone, welcome back to our channel where we explore the intricacies of wealth and money. We understand that money is more than just a means of exchange, it's a powerful force that shapes our world in profound ways. In today's video, we delve into the contrasting behaviors of rich and poor individuals. By examining these differences, we gain insight into the values, mindsets, and strategies that contribute to financial success. Remember, this video is not intended to stereotype or generalize, but to open a dialogue about financial literacy and empowerment. Without further ado, let's explore 15 things rich people do that the poor don't. Rich people think long-term while the poor think short-term. It's important to note that this generalization is not meant to diminish the agency or capabilities of individuals from lower socioeconomic backgrounds. Instead, it aims to shed light on the systemic factors and societal norms that often limit access to opportunities and resources for those living in poverty. These factors can include limited education, lack of healthcare, inadequate infrastructure, and limited access to financial services. Consequently, individuals living in poverty may prioritize immediate needs over long-term goals due to the daily challenges they face. Moreover, the lack of safety nets and social support systems in many developing countries exacerbates the situation, forcing individuals to focus on day-to-day survival rather than planning for the future. In contrast, rich individuals typically have the privilege of focusing on long-term goals because they have the resources and support to secure their basic needs. They can afford to invest in education, healthcare, and other essential services that allow them to plan ahead without the constant threat of immediate financial instability. Ultimately, this disparity in perspective highlights the need for systemic change to create a more equitable society that provides everyone with the opportunity to plan for their future regardless of their socioeconomic status. Rich people develop multiple streams of income while the poor rely on a single income source. Building multiple streams of income is a strategy employed by many wealthy individuals to create financial stability and grow their wealth. This approach allows them to diversify their income sources, reducing reliance on a single job or investment and mitigating risks associated with any one stream failing. For example, a wealthy individual may have income from investments, rental properties, dividends, and a primary career. On the other hand, many people from lower socioeconomic backgrounds often rely on a single income source such as a minimum wage job. This dependence on a single source of income can create financial instability and make it difficult to escape poverty. Multiple streams of income, however, can provide a safety net, allowing individuals to weather financial storms and continue investing in their financial future even if one income stream declines. Additionally, having multiple income sources can provide more freedom and flexibility, allowing individuals to pursue their interests and take risks that may lead to further financial opportunities. While building multiple streams of income is a strategy employed by many wealthy individuals, it's important to recognize that this is not always feasible for everyone. Systemic barriers such as limited access to education, healthcare, and financial services can make it difficult for those in poverty to invest in themselves or take risks to start new income streams. As such, creating opportunities for everyone to build multiple streams of income is crucial for a more equitable society. Rich people know how to manage their finances, while the poor often struggle with managing their money. Managing finances effectively involves creating a budget, tracking expenses, saving money, and making smart investments. Many rich people have developed strong financial habits, which contribute to their wealth. They often have a deep understanding of financial markets and investment strategies, enabling them to grow their wealth over time. However, it's important to acknowledge that being rich does not guarantee effective financial management. Some wealthy individuals may still engage in risky behaviors or make poor financial decisions that can lead to financial ruin. On the other hand, many poor people may lack the financial knowledge or resources to manage their finances effectively, leading to a cycle of debt and financial instability. Limited access to financial education and systemic barriers such as predatory lending practices can exacerbate this issue. Therefore, promoting financial literacy and access to financial resources for all individuals is crucial for breaking the cycle of poverty and creating a more equitable society. So, rich people say no to most things while the poor say yes to everything. The power of saying no is a concept that resonates deeply with many successful individuals. By carefully considering and often declining opportunities that do not align with their goals, they are able to focus their energy and resources on what truly matters. This discipline allows them to avoid distractions and potential pitfalls that could hinder their progress towards success. It is through this selective approach that they are able to make the most of their limited time and resources, ensuring they are directed towards the endeavors with the highest potential for growth and achievement. Rich people read extensively, while the poor often have limited access to books and reading materials. Reading is an invaluable tool for personal and professional development, and many rich people make it a priority in their lives. By investing time and money in books and educational materials, they expand their knowledge, learn new skills and gain insights that can help them make better decisions. Books expose readers to new ideas and perspectives, allowing them to challenge their own beliefs and assumptions. This can lead to personal growth and self-awareness, which are essential for success in various aspects of life. Moreover, reading exposes individuals to different cultures, histories and current affairs, fostering empathy and understanding. By broadening one's perspective, reading can also enhance critical thinking skills, allowing individuals to analyze information, solve problems and make informed decisions. Rich people continuously educate themselves, while the poor often lack access to quality education. Education is a fundamental pillar for breaking the cycle of poverty and propelling individuals towards financial success. However, it is disheartening to acknowledge that millions of children worldwide are deprived of access to quality education due to factors such as geographical location, socioeconomic status, and gender inequality. Without proper education, individuals are ill-equipped to secure well-paying jobs, make informed financial decisions, and navigate the complexities of the modern world. The importance of education in personal and societal development cannot be overstated. Investing in education not only empowers individuals but also fosters innovation, economic growth and social progress. Prioritizing education and ensuring equal access for all is essential in creating a brighter future for generations to come. Number 2. Rich people surround themselves with positive people who inspire them to become better, while the poor often find themselves in environments that reinforce negative beliefs and behaviors. The impact of one's environment on their mindset and behavior is profound, particularly in shaping beliefs about money and financial success. Growing up in a poverty-stricken environment can instill fear and uncertainty about the future, leading to a scarcity mindset. Witnessing limited opportunities and struggling to meet basic needs can foster a sense of hopelessness and resignation. Furthermore, negative societal perceptions and stereotypes can reinforce the belief that success is unattainable, trapping individuals in a cycle of poverty. Conversely, individuals who have the privilege of growing up in supportive and nurturing environments tend to develop a more abundant mindset. They are exposed to opportunities that broaden their horizons and challenge them to strive for excellence. Positive role models and mentors can inspire and guide them towards success. As a result, they are more likely to break free from the constraints of poverty and achieve their full potential. Rich people build strong networks and relationships, while the poor often lack social capital and meaningful connections. Building a strong network and fostering meaningful relationships is crucial for personal and professional growth, as well as for breaking the cycle of poverty. However, it is important to acknowledge that systemic barriers and societal norms can limit the ability of individuals from lower socioeconomic backgrounds to build robust social networks. Factors such as limited access to quality education, lack of financial resources, and exposure to toxic environments can hinder the development of essential social skills and the formation of positive relationships. Consequently, individuals living in poverty may struggle to access opportunities and resources that can help them improve their socioeconomic status. As a result, it is vital to create a supportive and inclusive society that provides equal opportunities for all individuals to build strong networks and forge meaningful connections, ultimately empowering them to break free from the cycle of poverty and thrive. Number 2. Rich people take calculated risks, while the poor often play it's safe to avoid potential failure. Taking calculated risks is a strategy employed by many wealthy individuals when pursuing their goals and aspirations. They understand that while risk-taking can lead to failure, it can also be a pathway to success and financial abundance. Rich individuals are often willing to step outside of their comfort zones and venture into uncharted territories, exploring new opportunities and embracing uncertainty. However, it's important to note that their risk-taking is calculated and informed by thorough research, analysis, and planning. They assess potential outcomes, develop contingency plans, and are prepared to accept the consequences of their actions. On the other hand, many people from lower socioeconomic backgrounds may be risk-averse due to the significant challenges they face in their daily lives. The fear of failure or worsening their financial situation can lead them to play it safe and avoid taking risks. This tendency can perpetuate the cycle of poverty, as individuals may miss out on opportunities to advance their careers, improve their financial literacy, or explore new income streams. Number 1. Rich people understand the power of leverage, while the poor often lack the knowledge or resources to utilize it effectively. Leverage is a powerful concept that enables individuals to amplify their efforts and maximize their impact. Many wealthy individuals understand the significance of leverage and harness its power to grow their wealth and achieve their goals. They leverage their expertise, resources, and networks to generate income, create value, and expand their influence. For example, successful entrepreneurs leverage their knowledge and skills to build businesses that create products or services that meet market demands. They also leverage their networks to secure funding, partnerships, and mentorship. In contrast, many people living in poverty may lack the financial resources, education, or social capital necessary to effectively utilize leverage. They may struggle to access credit, invest in assets, or build strong networks that can support their growth and development. As a result, they may find it challenging to break free from the cycle of poverty and achieve long-term financial stability. Number 11. Rich people are excellent communicators, while the poor often lack the confidence or skills to effectively articulate their needs and ideas. Effective communication is a vital skill for personal and professional success, and many rich people prioritize developing their communication abilities. They understand the importance of articulating their thoughts, active listening, and building strong interpersonal relationships. Excellent communication skills enable them to negotiate effectively, build trust, and influence others, all of which contribute to their success in various endeavors. However, it's important to acknowledge that individuals living in poverty may face challenges in developing their communication skills. Factors such as limited access to quality education, exposure to ineffective communication styles, and lack of confidence can hinder their ability to communicate effectively. This can result in missed opportunities and reinforce the cycle of poverty. Number 12. Rich people manage their time effectively, while the poor often struggle with procrastination and a lack of discipline. Effective time management is a crucial skill that enables individuals to make the most of their available time, set priorities, meet deadlines, and achieve their goals. Many rich people prioritize time management, recognizing its importance in maximizing their potential and achieving success. They often use tools such as calendars, to-do lists, and time-blocking techniques to optimize their schedules and ensure that they allocate sufficient time to important tasks. On the other hand, Individuals living in poverty may struggle with time management due to various factors, including limited access to education, competing priorities such as immediate financial needs, and exposure to environments that value instant gratification over long-term goals. These challenges can contribute to procrastination, reduced productivity, and a lack of discipline, ultimately hindering their ability to break free from the cycle of poverty. Number side. Rich people embrace continuous learning and seek out new experiences, while the poor often settle for the familiar and comfortable. A willingness to embrace continuous learning and seek out new experiences is a trait often exhibited by many rich people. They recognize the value of expanding their knowledge as skills and perspectives and are open to trying new things, traveling to new places, and engaging with diverse cultures and people. This mindset enables them to discover hidden opportunities, gain new insights, and develop innovative solutions. In contrast, individuals living in poverty may feel compelled to stick to what is familiar and comfortable to avoid the challenges and uncertainties of the unknown. Fear of failure, limited resources, and lack of confidence in their abilities can hinder their willingness to embrace new experiences and push beyond their comfort zones. This tendency can limit their personal and professional growth and reinforce the cycle of poverty. Number 4. Rich people are goal-oriented and disciplined, while the poor often lack direction and motivation. Goal orientation and discipline are key characteristics that contribute to the success of many rich individuals. They set clear objectives, develop actionable plans, and stay committed to their goals, even in the face of obstacles and setbacks. Discipline allows them to resist distractions, manage their time effectively, and allocate their resources wisely. However, it's important to recognize that individuals living in poverty may face significant challenges in developing these traits. Factors such as limited access to quality education, exposure to negative role models, and a lack of positive reinforcement can hinder the development of goal-oriented and disciplined behaviors. As a result, they may struggle to envision a brighter future or believe that success is attainable for them. Number 5. Rich people live below their means and save for the future, while the poor often spend their money as soon as they earn it. Living below one's means and saving for the future is a cornerstone of financial stability and wealth creation. Many rich people prioritize this practice, understanding that by spending less than they earn and setting aside funds for future needs and opportunities, they can build financial security and achieve their long-term goals. Saving enables them to take advantage of investment opportunities, plan for retirement, and navigate unexpected expenses without derailing their financial progress. However, it's important to acknowledge that individuals living in poverty may face significant challenges in adopting this habit. Factors such as limited access to financial education, competing financial obligations, and exposure to a culture of instant gratification can hinder their ability to save. As a result, they may find themselves trapped in a cycle of paycheck-to-paycheck living, unable to break free from their financial constraints. We hope you found this video insightful and thought-provoking. If so, please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your feedback is valuable to us and helps us create more engaging content for our viewers. Before you go, make sure to like and subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.